Today is the first day, and hopefully, it's not the last day for me to do this kinds of recording. And today is 23rd May 2017 in Baku, Azerbaijan. Mm, I have been learning English for so many years, and I spend most of my time memorizing the vocabulary and the grammatical note I can learn from English textbooks or some exercise book, uh, which I have been keeping for so many years. And in simple words, I just keep on learning and learning, and without use what have I learned and apply it in my daily life. And I really sad about it because I cannot speak really good English, even in some very basic conversations. Especially, what depressed me is that when I'm talking to my colleagues, sometimes wrong pronunciation make me feel embarrassed. Okay, I must say that when I was in primary school and secondary school, I didn't put really much effort in learning English, especially the pronunciations. I don't even attend any uh, phonics class, and I learned the pronunciations by imitating the way the native speaker pronounce the word. But obviously, patience is very far from the reality. Mm, it reflects in my wrong pronunciations of words, and also due to my working environment, very usually I don't have much opportunity to use formal English to talk to my colleagues and all my friends. Very usually I will mix up a few language and talk to my friend in kinds of slang, and sometimes is difficult for even for English native speaker to understand what I'm talking about. So uh, I think that I really need to improve my pronunciations. A few methods trying to improve my pronunciations. And after talking to a guy from Russia, actually, I have forgotten what was his name. Mm, I met the guy on a apps, on a language exchange app. To be more accurate, uh, he was calling someone to help him to practice in English conversations, and unfortunately, his call was a English second language learner, and we have a short conversations which lasts about 10 minutes, and he told me that he was from a city in Russia, which I didn't know the locations, but it was really far from any other countries are located next to Russia. So, and he never leave his country or even his town. But I must admit that he speak a really good English, and I was wondering how he learned the English and how he mastered the pronunciations. And then he told me that he watch YouTube every day and try to imitate the way, especially way of speaking. And also there are some apps in Google Play and also some videos in YouTube which is used to practice his pronunciations. He don't even have a partner in real life to talk to him in English. Most of the time, he used the apps as the result of the advanced technology of in information technology. He was able to connect to any English speaker in the world by practicing to them, by talking to them, by listening to what someone told him. He managed to learn something, and this is exactly what I want to learn. I think because lacking of communications, even I'm living in a country where majority of people speak English, not only in life, in their daily life, but also in office or even in some other places. And unfortunately, I didn't use English most of the time. So I out of this make me to think quite a while. What should I do to improve my English? And suddenly, uh, I remember the Russian guy told me that he talked to himself in front of mirror and tried to imitate. I thought this was a good way to practice more, because a lacking of practice is one of the main problem for me. So I think from right now, perhaps I can record 10 minutes of English speaking every day, no matter what kind of topic. It may be something trivial in my life, or something more serious, or something related to my job, or something related to my daily life. Just try to use English to speak, or to remind me, or to reflect everything that happened in a day. So today is the first day, and hopefully it's not the last day. Record 10 minutes. Actually, I just finished having dinner with my colleague just now and have a glass of beer. And okay, uh, the so-called beer is with zero alcohol, just like cold, just like co- co- Coca-Cola Zero. Okay, I don't think that drink brought me any side effect. So I aware that I do this recording voluntarily, not under the effect of alcohol overdose or some other reasons. Just very recently, I also try to study more, and try to read more books, see whether I can get some inspirations from the books. As you know, as you may not know, I like reading, but most of the time I read only newspaper, and to keep myself updated what happened in the world. And because of that, reading newspaper and listening to news are something not difficult for me. And I don't like fiction. Maybe yours, even I read it in other language. So for me, saying something like what have been written in fiction difficult for me. Just like in daily life, I cannot use English to talk to anybody in all kind of topic, and it's difficult. But if you speak of some current issue like the missile test in North Korea, and just now the latest news, the terrorist attack in Manchester. It was a sad news. Anyway, anyway, yeah. Reading news is one of my hobby, and it's undeniable that reading news uh, is is categorized. Is a bit, but people will show me their surprise whenever I told them my hobby is reading, and when they continue the question by asking what you are reading usually, what you read usually, and then I will reply that news. Then people will say, huh, newspaper? Most of the people expect me to expect an answer like fictions or some very famous books from some famous author or best-selling, but and they don't expect an answer like newspaper. Okay, I never read Lord of the Ring, Harry Potter, all these bestseller fictions. For me, reading a fiction like this will cost me a lot of time. I need to use dictionary to find all the book, all the works, and all the meaning, so that I can understand the fiction better. I used to talk to a girl from Chile, and he bought a Kindle. She can read a lot of books, and I think that is a good way. But she only speaks Spanish, and I'm not sure whether he reads all the books in Spanish or English. For me, I like to read my mother tongue, mother tongue. I can read it really fast, but sometimes, if the author is a native English speaker, I think that it will be idea to read the book in its original language, because translations may bring some misunderstanding, and I prefer to read something in its original language. Okay, just like very recently, I read a book. The name is Weakness, Complete Work of Human Weakness. It's a book from an American author, and I forgot the name. Okay, perhaps I can share it tomorrow. Okay, and I learned some very good quote from that book. For example, uh, if you can success, you should say that your success is due to 50% of talent and 80% of your good relationship with others. Mm, I re- I really surprised to see this sentence, because I always think that talents, uh, knowledge is the only way to be successful. Even if not, it cannot be 50% versus 85%. It should be like 50-50. 50% for me is too low. It means that even you are very talented and you have a mind of Edison, you can only get 100 if you're really poor at handling a relationship, your relationship with others in company, and you are most likely to be sacrificed in as a scapegoat in office politics. I really surprised because I'm not really good in handling all sort of human relationship, relations with colleague, or relation with boss, and how to build rapport among team member. All these are really my weaknesses. Also, some other things that are worth to be mentioned here are like not to criticize others. Okay, one of the best way uh, to succeed in your life is not to criticize others. Even others dig some terrible mistake, or they step on your feet, or by doing something really bad to you, not to criticize others. And this book also share a few tips to help people get out of depressions, and also the most important thing, this book encourages to focus on what we see today and what we are facing today, instead of concentrate on our past, on the sadness and the bad things happen in the past. We should spend most of our energy, or even all of our energy and time, in facing what lays ahead us. And we should use every day as a starting point to solve, or to trying to solve all the problems that we face. We cannot expect tomorrow to come and then we can solve the problem by itself. Today is what you have, and you should use what you have fully to solve the problems, to achieve what you really want, instead of waiting for tomorrow to come, and waiting for tomorrow to bring you some hope or time to do some other things. It means that if you have something in your mind, you better start immediately. You better start to put your hands on it and do it now. Uh, don't procrastinate. Okay. Uh, what I say just now is actually a big difference from how I usually do. For me, I like to make a lot of plans, and the plan start tomorrow. So today, I'm busy making a plan, or making many plans, but the plans start tomorrow. And today, I spend the whole day making plans, and I didn't aware that many people are using the best of their day today just to work hard on the thing they know, which will bring them something in future, but I waste it on planning something. Okay, uh, doesn't mean that we should not think about future. We should not uh, look further, and we should only focus on today. It doesn't mean that. It just means that when you are working hard on something, you should focus on what you have, and try to make use of what you have, instead of keep on worrying about the future and also the past. Okay, this is what I really learned from that book. I hope that after I finish this book, I can learn some more things, and then after that, I think I will again talk about the things here. Okay, I think now it's like 19 minutes and 25 seconds. It's my first try. Okay, I should do it 20 minutes again.